All right, Coach, would you like to give us your opening statement?
Sure. I mean, Utah's obviously a good team, top team in the country, and I think we all got to see that tonight. But I thought we started off the game pretty well, and they made a run. I felt like we kind of hit a wave where we got a little tired, and they just made a run and kind of kept going. But I thought these two played really well. I'm super proud of their performance, and there are some good things I think to take away from it. So.
Coach, there was a 9-day stretch between games.
Mm-hmm.
How important was it to go from New Mexico to tonight and having all that rest? And
Yeah.
How much did that really go into the game plan, just kind of having that extra rest?
Right. I don't know how much rest they got because it was finals week. So, that was a tough road trip. We came back, we tried to give them a little bit of time for school because we missed the whole week leading up into finals. And so we tried to be mindful of giving them some time and not, trying to plan practice around final schedules and stuff like that. So it was kind of a crazy week of practice, but, I think that we had plenty of time for preparation. And so we had gone through their stuff and we were pretty, I felt like we were pretty prepared as far as scouting report stuff. I thought we executed well at times, but not for as long as we needed to.
And Megan and Ava, for both of you have great games on the offensive end, like you did tonight against a top team like Utah. How does that affect your confidence as you wrap up non-conference play next week and then get ready for conference play?
Yeah, it sure does boost confidence of knowing we can both count on each other to score on anyone we need. Now we all just need to buy into the defense we're doing and do that better.
Yeah, I was gonna say it just feels good, but obviously we need to execute better and stay disciplined. So.
Coach, what was your biggest takeaway tonight about the way your team played?
I think that hopefully these two have a lot of confidence because they're playing against some of the best posts in the country. So, I think that's a good takeaway. I think rebounding wise, hopefully we will learn our lesson at some point that we have to give ourselves second chance opportunities and we have to limit other teams' second chance opportunities. Defensively, we have to continue to get better. We just have to keep working hard and understand our strengths and our weaknesses and figure out ways to compensate for that. And that's being a great team on the defensive end. So there's definitely, things that we need to take away from this and continue to work on.
So building off that, Megan and Ava, how do you go into a game both mentally and physically, knowing you're going up against some of the best post players in the country and have as much success as you have had tonight?
I thought it was really exciting because with scouting and everyone obviously knows how good those posts were. And we didn't expect some of them to be so tall, but the backup bigs, but it was still so fun. And just going right at them, seeing what we can do is a whole experience and learning in itself.
Yeah, definitely just taking the opportunity and just trying to control what I can control in the game.
For Ava or Megan, how does going up against a opponent like this at home, how does that prepare you for the rest of the season?
I think every game prepares us for the next game, so just taking everything one at a time.
For Megan, you had 26 points tonight. That's your second highest scoring game this season behind Alaska Fairbanks. What were some of the looks that you were seeing out there that you could really just score at will, especially in that third quarter?
I don't know, I think they gave me space. I wasn't being doubled as much. I've been doubled a lot in the past few games, and so I felt like I could have more area to do footwork and get the shot up I wanted.
Yeah, and Coach, other than the rebounding that you've already talked about, what is something else that you've noticed from tonight's game that you guys can take and learn from, aside from obviously the losing by the big score, but when you're playing against Utah, it's hard, but there's still things that you can learn from or things that you can see improvement from as well.
For sure. I mean, we have to be a more well-rounded team. It's awesome that these two did what they did, but our guards I thought really struggled tonight, and we need more people. We need more people contributing, and whether it's rebounding, doing a great job defensively, but we have to be able to hit some shots from the perimeter and You know, at some point, like Meg said, she's been double teamed, and a lot of that is because we're not shooting the ball well. So we have to continue to work on that and just get better. I mean, I would say right now our posts are probably shooting better from the three than our guards are. So we have to work on that. I mean, that has to be important to us. So.
Coach, you guys, many of the underclassmen were able to get significant minutes tonight. So how does like getting these players in and getting them experience, how does that help you guys just prepare for the future?
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's obviously always good. You know, sometimes the toughest thing, you know, when you're a younger player is just getting the court experience. And so I think having the opportunity to play and get some minutes, you know, I think another thing that I would say is like we have to execute. Like they are held to the same standard as, you know, the first 5 that go out there. So we have to be able to execute our stuff and execute it correctly and defend the same way. So, but you know, obviously getting court time is crucial in development and all that.
Megan, you had a great defensive night tonight, and with no personal fouls, how do you stay so disciplined out there, even when emotions may be running high?
I don't. Just kidding. I just hide it well. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Ava, going back to this week leading up to it, what's the difference of preparing for a game like this while also having to deal with finals?
Finals for me wasn't too bad, so I was just kind of focusing on basketball, pretty much.
Sounds like an Ava answer.
Bro, this is a stressful week.
Would you like to leave us with anything, Coach?
Sure. I mean, I think that this is a great group and they're working hard, and we're going to take away from this game and, you know, find some things, obviously some things we did well and all the things that we need to work on, and hopefully get ready for the next game against NAU.